The traditional restaurant model is dead, and I'm going to explain to you why in this video. Did you know that within the first 5 years, 80% of restaurants fail, while small businesses fail at a 50% rate within the first 5 years, according to Investopedia? By the end of this video, I am going to explain how you can succeed in this new competitive era for restaurants and why you can no longer think about a traditional restaurant model. My name is Shawn Walchef. I own 3 restaurants in San Diego. We have been in business since 2008. We have done over $35 million in restaurant sales. We also own Cali Barbecue Media. We have done over $2 million in brand deals and media revenue. I am here to share all of the secrets about how storytelling and technology can transform the way that you think about doing business in restaurants. The biggest problem with restaurants, brick and mortar restaurants in the modern era, are restaurants that do not embrace technology. Technology is here. Every single customer that walks into your restaurant has a smartphone in their hands. They have already looked at Google. They have already looked at Yelp. They have already looked at Instagram and at YouTube to find out where are they going to enjoy their food. Someone has told them about their restaurant. Someone has sent them a video about your restaurant. Someone has gone to your Google page. Because of these things, you as a restaurateur must understand that your online presence is just as important as all of the things that you do inside the 4 walls of your restaurant. You spend so much time on the sound, on the TVs, on the decor, on the plates, on the silverware, on all of the things that you do to provide in-person hospitality. You need to start to embrace online, what we call digital hospitality, to help transform how people view your restaurant before they get into their restaurant. And even more powerful, once they come to your restaurant, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to take their phones out of their pockets and they are going to take pictures. They are going to take videos and they're going to tell their friends how great your restaurant is, which will help you bring in more business in the future. One of the best things that we did to transform technology at our brick and mortar restaurant was investing in online ordering and partnering with a cloud-based point of sale system called Toast. We switched from Aloha, a legacy point of sale system, to Toast. We made an unboxing video sharing all of the secrets of why did we switch, what were the benefits of switching, bringing a kitchen display screen into our kitchen so that printed tickets were no longer getting lost and orders were getting lost and we were losing money. Instead, we had a beautiful display screen. We had servers that had handhelds so they could go up to a table and take an order. These are things that we did in 2020 and now beyond, where Toast has given us so many different tools to help us become a more profitable business. What does a traditional restaurant do for marketing? I'll tell you what we did. In 2008, when we opened up our restaurant, we tried every form of marketing possible, every form of advertising possible. We thought that if we got on the local radio, if we paid for a radio ad, we thought actually sad enough to say, but 2008, we were in the Yellow Pages. And for those who don't know, that's a business directory, a physical book that was printed. And yes, California Comfort Restaurant, which was the name of our restaurant back then, paid to be in the Yellow Pages. We also paid for coupons. We also paid for mailers. We also paid to try to get on television. All of those things are broken. Traditional advertising is broken. That is why we have embraced what we call smartphone storytelling, embracing the technology and the social media tools to tell your story online. Once we started posting on Facebook about the things that we believed, the events that we were doing in our community, the Spring Valley Tailgate and Barbecue Festival, where we shut down the street in front of our restaurant and hosted a charity event for local youth. We did this annual event every single year, but not only did we do the event in real life, we shared it on social media. We shared it on YouTube. We shared it on Instagram. We blogged about it on our website. All of those things helped us build a deeper community of people that were invested in not only the success of our restaurant, but also the success of our community. There has never been an easier time to share the story of what happens in your restaurant. You can live stream on TikTok. You can live stream on YouTube. You can live stream on Facebook. You can create content every single day about the magic that happens inside of your restaurant so that you attract more people to come and grow your business. One of the biggest problems with restaurant owners, myself included, is that we fall into things that are familiar to us. So just because I am familiar with posting on Instagram or posting on Instagram stories, now posting on TikTok, doesn't mean that the next generation of diners is going to be on these platforms. Whatever platform the next generation is using, we need to adapt. So whether that's Snapchat, whether that's TikTok, whether that's an app that we don't even know about, all we're talking about is figuring out how do we share our message? Because these are the people. I have a 7-year-old boy and a 5-year-old girl, and they make decisions on where our family eats. They tell us, Daddy, Mommy, this is where we want to go. And if I'm not building things to keep their attention, to take care of them when they come into their restaurants, we just partnered with a company called kidsmenu.com. We are building custom kids menus with technology, not only to improve the in-person experience, but to give kids something that they will share with their parents so that when they're at home and the parents go, what are we going to eat? They're all going to say, let's go to Cali Barbecue because they have awesome kids menus. If you're learning something from this video, we would really appreciate if you hit like and subscribe to this channel. We are doing so much more on YouTube. We believe in this platform. We believe in you. We want to build a deep community. Please subscribe to this channel and send us any comments that we can do to better improve your storytelling or your restaurant. Traditional restaurants only focus on selling food and selling beverages. Modern restaurants are starting to adapt and think differently about alternative revenue streams. We built a media company on top of our restaurant, Cali Barbecue Media. We do B2B content, business to business content. We create shows for technology brands, for restaurant groups to help them better tell stories online. This has significantly helped us increase our profitability, our sustainability as a business, and our scalability. We've also interviewed on our show restaurant influencers, so many incredible restaurants that have invested in consumer packaged goods, CPG products, things that they do within their restaurant that they now sell outside of their restaurant. The goal is, how do you sell more things of what you do really well? If you have an incredible recipe for barbecue sauce, how do you bottle that barbecue sauce? If you want to learn about bottling barbecue sauce, we have another YouTube video. You can learn about the barbecue sauce business, how to bottle and sell your own barbecue sauce. You have to think of different ways that you can scale a very difficult business. So many restaurants fail, but what if you can find different ways to bring in revenue for your restaurant business? I can tell you personally, from building Cali Barbecue Media, everything has been game changing. We no longer believe we are in the restaurant business. We believe we are in the storytelling business, and we want you to do the same. Traditional restaurants are unwilling to change, unwilling to try new things. We have no problem with failure. We have no problem with trying new things. During the pandemic, when everyone was talking about how great ghost kitchens were going to be to revolutionize restaurants and the restaurant model, instead of just talking about it, we actually signed leases with cloud kitchens. We opened up 3 different ghost kitchen locations. We tried to bring our barbecue to more places in San Diego. Did it work? No. We failed. We opened those kitchens, we closed those kitchens, but what we did learn was how to get more barbecue to more people on a daily basis in different points. We are now using the lessons that we learned opening up those ghost kitchens at our new Navy location. So this is our quick service restaurant, 800 square feet at the San Diego Navy Exchange. We have taken the lessons that we learned from trying something new and brought them into a new model that is working. We are getting more barbecue to more people. Times are changing, technology is changing at a rapid rate. If your restaurant is going to adapt, if your restaurant is going to be here in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years, you have to think differently. Hopefully, this video has inspired you to not only think differently, but hopefully dive deeper into some of the content. You too can become a media company. You too can open up other restaurant locations. You too can find ways to add consumer packaged goods. We have so many different resources. You can reach out to me. I will send you resources of the best restaurant influencer episodes. Those are on entrepreneur.com, but some of the greatest people that are adding different revenue streams that you have never thought of. We have those interviews for free for you to improve your business. Appreciate you watching this video. Nothing is more important than staying curious, getting involved, and asking for help. I am weirdly available. You can reach out to me at Shawn P. Walchef right here on YouTube or on Instagram or on LinkedIn or on any of the platforms. Please reach out. We want to learn about your restaurant. We want to learn about you as a creator. If you're in sales, if you're in marketing, we also host a LinkedIn live room. You can follow Cali BBQ Media every Wednesday, every Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. You can be on a podcast. We want to hear your story. It's a chance for you to get better at storytelling. Please join us on stage on LinkedIn. Please give me a follow. Please subscribe to this channel. Tell a friend that's in the restaurant business, that's in the food business about this channel. We want to hopefully maybe collaborate. We have so many different shows that we do. You never know. We could end up at your restaurant and could be because you saw this video.